Hello everyone, this is Xander Chiron, and I am back with the first Reddit Open tournament. This is game 19, which means we have now moved on to the second round. So, in this battle on the blue team, we have Dr. Davey / Captains with an Israeli mechanized deck versus Putin with a Entente General deck. And let's get this underway. And we're on Paddy Field because apparently this is the preferred map for all 1v1s. GG Putin says he might crash. GG no read. Okay. Apparently Putin's having computer troubles. Be a shame. Like, that'd be just so annoying to have your game crash in the middle of a tournament. Or, of course, he could be poking fun that Putin will just force his game to crash if he starts losing. I don't know. You never know with these people. The board game Red Dragon community is an interesting one. I guess I should know because I am technically part of it. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we're looking at. Let's start with blue. Blue is best. 2 stack of HVMS for Recon. That is a lot of Gavin. A lot of M113. So yeah, HVMS. It is what it is. And we got Zelda. Ooh, that's either up-vetted Routhier or it's down-vetted Givati. And what else we got? Dracon for Anti-Helo and Macbeth. The Caver 2A with Routhier. Got the Delish motor, 81mm. And that's going to be Bedouins. Yeah. I'm not surprised he's starting out with, fair amount of AA. Makes sense because this is Putin. And let's see, he's leaving his command for tree here in Delta. Is he doing just a 1 command start? But it looks of it. That's what it looks like. Anyway. Let's see, we got the Zaklam. Oh, that's... Really? He's using reservists? He's using the Milium? What are they called? Alright. So you got Bardellas. That's going to be Spike LR, or Dorban LR, I do believe is his actual unit name. And we got more Bedouins. Macabre 2B. And Hovet, which is just Vulcan. Or, no, actually, I think it's a PVADS, not a Vulcan. Whatever. And we got Barkan, Stingray. And let's see, sets with B for rockets. It's round 5. Blazer for recon. More Bedouins. More Milium and more Barkan. Wow, that's interesting. Should probably look at what Putin's doing before I start to play. Anyway. So, it's Entente we got. That is going to be Specialny Jednotki. Presumably of the 90 variety. Could be 75, you never know. Got Bove 30, which is fun. Well, actually, it's the Bove 3. Oh, it's not the Bove 30, it's the Bove 3. Huh. I was like, wait, that's a different unit than the Bove 30. Anyway, OT, that's going to be Pato Branchy. Presumably. Oh, wait, looking at that veteran C. I don't think that's Pato Branchy. I think that might be Proletariat. Could be mistaken. And we got more Specialny. Got command of tree in MI-17. So it looks like, yep, Putin is doing a 2 command start. He's got his command of tree over in the corner here. Recon T-55A. Looks like Putin's going to be playing, I'm guessing he's going to swing up into Gulf, or he could be going very hard into Bravo. Not too much into Foxtrot. Which is interesting, because Captain's definitely looking like he's going to swing over through the top here. Don't know if he's going to go try and hit Foxtrot from the top, or he's just going to try to control the flank here. Anyway. Oh, Newa M1T, that's pricey. Generally don't see heavy sounds like this in the starter, but to each their own. Putin is a good player. More speciality. Air 2 for recon. Oh, AN for recon. See, I'm thinking he's going to definitely go for bottom of golf. That is just what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's get this battle underway. No need to guess when I can just have these people show me what they're doing. I like how the wheeled vehicles are almost keeping pace with the Mi-17. Is it just big or is it very big? It's big. Hinds are very big, the Mi-24s. And that and such. So yeah. These guys are going for the bottom of golf, or is he going to try and go all the way for the... Or is he going to try and put him into the building? Being a little conservative this fest would be, if he yodeled it in, he might be able to take out the Mi-17 or stun it so it doesn't land. Oh, those rockets are going to wreck that. None. Took him half his rockets, but yeah, I did take it out. Oh, the bad ones do survive. Zayfan's getting rocketed. Oh, Barken misses. Oh my god, it's a Bazak. That's the red eye. Oh, that's great. Somebody's finally using red eyes. Alright, yep, Putin's going all the way into alpha. Part of it, he does have a speed advantage, and yep, down by the paddle branchy. Okay, that's what it was. HVMS can't do anything against infantry. Though it can wreck light armor. The Zeldas are putting a hurt on those paddle branchy, but the Specialni are moving in. Oh, but they're engaged in the close quarters with the Rovier, which draws their attention. These guys are just getting caught on the open. AN's doing its thing. Oh, Dorban's there, but as soon as it fires, it's going to get spotted by that AN. What was that missile doing? Oh, and we got Super Galebs. Oh, I'm guessing it's going for... Oh, is it going for the Machvet? The Leish? Yep, Machvet. There's a sound in there. I think there's, I don't even know how it's actually pronounced. L17K. Alright. Nope. It's not piloted by Petrovic, so it doesn't count. Petrovic? Is that how it's pronounced? Anyway. Patabretri is still in the fight. Though the Specialni have gone down. There's still the Drake on there, which can provide defense against an Mi-17. Oh, Baz wipes up the L17K. Oh, and then Newa gets a hit on it. Oh, is he going to hit again? Nope, it misses. Baz escapes on the skin of his teeth. Oh, Rovier. Ooh, they're caught in between building blocks. Ooh, that hurt. I think they might take a direct hit from the mortar. He's got to move those Macava 2As in or something, because these Rovier are just going to get chewed up, and then he's just going to have Patabranchi there forever. Oh, Bedouins got caught out by these guys. Yo, T64. Looks like Putin's kind of forgotten to unload him. Anyway, got an Acharet coming in for Hotel for that lovely +2. Even though all it's going to do is just neutralize Putin's +2, which is at 58 so far. Who's front? Yeah, looks like captains, or both players really focusing here. Oh, Macava 2B is about to have a bad day. Oh, Rovier have gone down. Macava 2As are falling back because they can't spot these guys. At least I don't think they can. They're not aiming. Oh, Rovier engaging the Proletari. Like, yeah, Captain should have, as soon as the smoke blocked his line of sight, and he should have moved his Rovier in, and he should have moved the Macava 2A in to provide fire support, because that grenade launcher, especially from the front, like a frontal hit, Patabranchi can't one-shot them. And that grenade launcher would have almost, almost instantly perma-stunned them. Anyway, Specialny going. This is amphibious, isn't it? Yep. So he's gonna cross the river here, probably drive over to here, unload him, and walk him in. Oh, Baz is out. I want to say it's the same one from before. I didn't check the name. That's a 100-point ASF, so you can call him up pretty easily. I'm not overly fond of it. It's good, I'll give it credit where credit's due. It's good against bombers and such, but these missiles are just so bad. But at least doesn't suffer from the 4+5 HE problem. Oh, Mi-35 is just going to chew up that Zelda. Yep. Kokon gets it. point blank range, the one time a Kokon can hit. That's a clever place to put your command infantry because, you know, most people expect the commands to be either here or here. You know, in this part, they don't usually expect it to be there, but it also means that potentially things sneaking around across the water could see it a bit easier, but that's unlikely. And yep, Specialni are on the deck. Oh, Mi-17s are wrecking some Zeldas. 2 Mi-17s, in fact. Bazak's out of range, and even if it was in range, it probably wouldn't be doing anything because it's a red eye. Okay, so yeah, Putin did start with an FOB, so he's just gonna be, you know, bring his Mi-17s back and forth. Though it looks like he's trying to hunt down these infantry. Oh, Milliam are out, and that Padobranci's out of boom bars, which means that the Zachlins and the Cavalries are going to definitely lay some hurt onto him. Oh, we got more dudes moving in. Mi-17s are there. Oh, Dracon's engaging. Sesva B is out. Oh, OT's about to run into the laser. Oh, nope, it's actually shooting at the other OT. But it looks like it lost line of sight, probably because of the cliffs blocking it. And that guy, and since Putin probably saw that far, so he's now moving his OT around. Yeah, he sees it there. Oh, and the Maliukas are engaging the activate. And they hit because of the vet bonus, but yeah, he's moving his round 5 around to deal with it. Hey, Zachlin are just... yeah, so there. He's getting critted to death. And rocketed. The Padabrancher is still in the fight. Cavatue is almost out of main gun ammunition. The Tron... if it kills the activate, that would be hilarious. It's only a 5-man team in there, so it could very easily go down. Nope, and misses. And yep, that's it. Are going to engage. Oh, L18 is out. Rovier are getting chewed up. Looks like some more Bazaks are out. And Zelda went down to the AN. And the Specialni are continuing their trek into Delta. And yeah, Milliam aren't really going to be able to do much against Padabranchi, but the mortar fire could definitely hurt him. Coming down right on top of him. Open, the Bardels are engaging. Oh, but it's only in 50 caliber range. Open, they building jump to there. Let's see, Riviere are just continuing to get shot up. Oh, AN's gonna lay some hurt on him. Oh, Kurnas is bombing. Oh, L18's going after Kurnas. Kurnas goes down. Baz is turning away, but the L18 does go down. Oh, partly because the Kurnas put some hurt. Oh, Newa. And it crits it. That Newa is now out of ammunition. I didn't really pay attention to what happened here. I'm guessing that... guessing the spike got wiped out, and the Specialni just kind of walked in. Ooh, a Magak. And it's gone. Magak? Oh, Dorman LR is out, though. And the Bardellas is drawing fire, and it gets a hit. Yes, the 2.6 kilometer one. Oops, Specialni are almost at Delta. Oh, Povet is stunning the Mi-35. Oh, but it's just outside of range. But it's in Bazak range, which misses. It looks like the Mi-35 is going to live to fight another day. Nope. Bazak missed again. And Bouvier are just getting blapped out of existence. Oh, but they do manage to blap the M60. Oh, that's base Rovier. What is he using base Rovier? Is it because they have more availability compared to Rovier 90? I don't know. Oh! Hapak's just sitting out in the open. He never put him into a building or force. So now the Specialni are just going to wreck him. And yeah, there goes Delta. It's giving Putin +1, and it also means that He has to relocate his Achrit. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation horribly, especially with my attempt to do the sound. Anyway, Baz is trying to do a strafing run. Anyway, that's also giving Putin +3, so now he's at 81. That's just going to keep stacking up. And once the Achrit gets in there, it's going to be +2 for Putin. Baz is... I'm not sure what it's trying to do. I think it's trying to do a strafing run. Oh, Bardellas are going to go down. These guys are just spread thin. They're just no reinforcements for these guys. Especially when you're just going to rabbit it out of there. Be a consistent thorn in Dr. Davey's side. However, if he can engage first with the Rouvier, he might be able to get these Zeldas in and stun them with just a sheer number of machine guns on it. Oh, but the Zeldas get engaged first. Oh, but now the Rouvier drawing fire. And, yep, Zelda's going up. There you go. It's playing in with, yep, all three are going off. Yep, panicked. Yep, those Speciali are going to go down. Oh, but the building block out of the way just in time. Oh, he splits his Rouvier. Guess he's trying to split the morale damage? I'm not sure. Oh, Mayo-Savan are moving in. Yeah, just Putin's got. Bravo is firmly in Putin's grasp. Baz is up to something. Oh. But he's just trying to price some desperate support for those Rouvier, but they just go down. Oh, but Speciali's hanging in by a thread. Fuck this CV. Okay. Oh, is it just not doing what he wanted to? Because, yeah, it's been kind of kicking around for a while. You know, now he gets Bardellas out with that command infantry. Of course, Putin still has that +2, 171 to 3. That's a bit of a point disparity. And that Blazer got hit by something. And it's missing. But yeah, it's 40% accuracy. That's it. Are just kind of sitting there. My 17 and Hera 2. He's just forgotten about these guys up here. Yeah, if you're gonna... I'm just guessing that, you know, Dr. Davey, you know, opening part, you know, you're very hectic trying to give all your orders, so he probably just forgot to... He remembered to unload his command infantry, he just forgot to put him in the building. Two ways out of main gun. Still has his Browning and his Mark 19. They could probably just wreck those Maya Savannah. So that's what B's moving in. So, you know, it's a decent little rocket helicopter, though. You gotta watch out for things like 3. It's not the greatest anti-air piece, but it'll probably wreck a SSB without too much difficulty. So long as, you know, the Ball 3 stationary, because no stabs. And a lot of smoke coming out from Putin. Yeah, since he couldn't call in anything for so long, Captain's certainly has a lot of points built up. Anyway, Putin's calling out a command for Foxtrot. He's going to get that tick going. Got to get that +1, man. Got a tick. Anyway. Really, what else is there to say? Hey, look, he's put his infantry in the forest this time. Oh, Rouvier taking fire from the AN. Did Zelda take a hit? No, that's just missing. Pretty fortunate, missed twice in a row. Didn't miss that time. 19 AP. Yeah, it's not... Yeah, the AN will one-shot a Zelda at... what? 2.1 kilometers. Oh, smoke is blocking line of sight. Looks like he's trying to readjust his Duran, but Putin did smoke it out. That guy's detracked. Oh, Zacklin's just getting popped. They're just 1 armor, so they go down pretty quickly. or easily. Oh, and another CV from Putin. Is this one going to Gulf or Bravo? Probably Bravo, because he definitely has that one fairly secure. Oh, turn on 5. He's going at it with the Specialny. And Mesotat's putting a fair bit of hurt. Oh. They both stun each other. Oh, but the Mi-17 recovers faster, but Ove aims a lot faster, and probably Mi-17 probably couldn't see it. And got an Mi-35 down here. Is it going to try and fly it around? That'd be entertaining if he does. Oh, and wipes out the Turon 5. Leish is just down. Leish goes down. Kava 2A's hurting those proletariat pretty bad, but 2AN has, yeah, words for it. And so this would be with some rockets in. That did a decent chunk of damage to it and stunned it, but it's not going to do anything. And that Akra, it's not going to be able to do anything either, except to just kind of be there. The AK-7C, that's the 95 pointer. Yep. It's not as shooty as a M84A, but it has a little bit more armor, for what it counts. It's, yeah, 3 top. Yeah, the M84As were all 2 top armor, so it does make them a bit more vulnerable to cluster munitions than a lot of other similarly priced tanks, which are 3 armor, or 3 top armor. Kav's just putting a lot of hurt onto the May Savannah. Oh, Bob 3 put a lot of hurt into that Sessa. These guys are still doing nothing up here. Those guys he's forgot to unload. Rovier just getting gibbed out in the open by an AN. Oh, Sessa finally goes down to the Bob 3. And Putin's ticking at that +1. He has Foxtrot and Bravo. He's got 267. Dr. Dave is still at only 3. Oh, Proletariat close to shooting range. They one-shot the Akra, because that's what, 10 frontal armor? Yeah. Wish I can just barely one-shot. Oh, Kernass is Kernassing. Is that the AN is going for? Oh, Nay was in range. Misses. So yeah, Nay was, it was just barely within range of Nay was, so it's, yeah, 2 armor means it's also vulnerable to, it's still vulnerable to the whatchamacallits, laser guided munitions. Oh, McGock's closing in, but Powder Brantry are going to be, and Proletariat 90 are going to put some hurt onto that if it gets within range. Mi-35 is just still waiting there. Waiting for its opportunity to strike. Oh, Magak is shooting at both 3. And we guess going to get the tap. Yep. And then it gets blapped by a boom bar. Oh, but the Proletariat getting pretty wrecked. And yeah, Powder Brantry take out the Magak. Oh, some I Sherman's coming out for support. Anne's running low on ammunition. Oh, Bedouin's getting chased off by long range fire, and T-55 is also shooting at him. But Tron 5 is also closing in. Oh, he's going to let his Zeldas engage first. That's not good. Or maybe he probably just doesn't know that those are there. Oh, and whoever that was went down. Was a, I think it was a Hove. The PVAT. Yeah. Anyway. More ice Shermans. Oh my god, it's up 60, 70 point. And Rovier's just going after the Proletariat. Looks like they popped one of the Zeldas. He's gonna want that to engage again. Oh, and then you also have, these guys have magazine fed light machine guns, so they don't shoot as much. Have to reload more often. Wait, what's the date on that? Okay, I think that's, yeah, it's 105, so it's the same AP as the Magok 7. Magok 7 just has better fighting control and stabs and armor. Oh, and I see if coming up for golf. Putin's got to get that +3 ticking. Except 353 conquest points. Oh, and Dr. Davey has surrendered. Alright, so Putin187 was victorious with 353 conquest points to Dr. Davey's 3. Putin had 1,810, while Dr. Dave came in at 1,060. Alright, I don't want to characterize this battle. Putin definitely won in that opening. He basically bum rushed Alpha. And Dr. Davey just didn't quite coordinate things properly, especially with his... He just didn't support his Rovier 90 properly with his Makava 2A transports. He also was using base Rovier as well. I've seen that a couple times. I don't know why. Because they're like Sochong Su 85 or Canadian Rifles 85. You know, any of the 10-point infantry with the M72A4. It's... You know, they're not enough... With the exception of Gavarman 90, just because, you know, LOL MG3 buzzsaw. They're not considered enough of an upgrade from just regular line infantry with a law, you know, to be considered worth 10 points. Except, you know, Gavarman. So as a result, they're still, you know, they're straight up, you know, they're better than their 75 version, but they're not better enough to be 5 points extra, so instead they just take an availability hit. You get like have to check. I don't have any blue decks I can check. Oh, great. Blue 4, there we go. Let's see, yeah, Canadian Rifles. So these guys, base availability 16 and 12. These guys are 16 and 12. Maybe I'm mistaken. Or wait, no, it depends on the transport, yeah. Bisons give you an availability hit. So yeah, Grizzly, 20 and 16, 16 and 12. So they have 4 less, basically. And the same goes for thing. Oh yeah, right, Diggers 90. They're the other 15-point line infantry with a law. And that's because they have mini-me. I want to check. So these guys are 16 and 12. Okay, so 15 pointers also take an availability hit. I can't remember if they did or not. Anyway, getting back to my point. I was making is just... I personally think it's worth it to take, you know, Rovier 90 over Rovier 75 every time, but for some people, just because, you know, maybe they want more infantry to spam, especially if they're outvetting them, you know, could be worth it. You know, don't want to run out of line infantry, because if you do that, if you run out of infantry, that's bad news, because I've done that a few times, and it's not fun. Anyway, but yeah. Just, yeah, Putin definitely had the game fairly early on. He also, Elephant Room, he managed to sneak his Specion again, and take up the command in Delta, which, honestly, yeah, you could argue that maybe Captain / Dave Davey could have brought the battle back at that point, you know, from before losing his CV. But once he lost his home CV, it was game over, because that allowed Putin to gain so much ground against just, you know, outnumbered units that can't be reinforced whatsoever. It also gave him a lot of points, because then not only did it give him a +1 from, you know, the CV going down, you know, Dr. Dave lost his reinforcement point, so he couldn't call anything, so he had to move his CV in hotel or whatever, his 2-pointer, which then gave Putin that +3. And yeah, Putin just managed to get such a large point advantage going in this battle. Anyway. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. So I was surprised there's so little going on in golf. Normally in this battle, you tend to see there often is an even split between golf and Bravo Alpha, but in this battle, no, is very much in Alpha. This game is very much won and lost in that sector. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep rambling on about random things at this point. I'm Xander Turon, and this was Game 19 of the first Reddit Open Tournament. You guys have a lovely day.